Justin Timberlake left you hanging out there?
You were hanging out with Justin Timberlake, huh? Applause. I apologize sincerely for any offense I may have caused, since that was not my goal when I spoke to Miss Jackson. Storm clouds are building around the world as Janet Jackson fuels the raging fire surrounding Justin Timberlake's explosive past with none other than Britney Spears. Get comfortable, we'll need you too for this one. Recent revelations from Britney Spears' new book have blown the lid off of the Justin Timberlake that we thought we knew. As the pages turn, it's clear that Spears is done holding her tongue. She recalls painting a picture of a young woman eager to start a family, but Justin, he was singing a different tune. He coerced her into making the difficult decision, convincing her that they were too young. And while the pair went their separate ways, Janet Jackson, whose career almost collapsed after the Super Bowl episode, is well-versed in Timberlake's skill at assigning blame as he defended himself. Jackson was the target of the media hysteria as Spears revealed her relationship with Timberlake. When you delve deeper into Britney's memoir, it becomes clear that this isn't just a tale of love gone wrong, but also of power manipulation and the media's insatiable thirst for scandal. Add to this Timberlake's famous crime song, River, which seems to hint at Spears' infidelity, and you have a media circus in the making, even though Timberlake tried to patch things up with a public apology in 2021. For many, the damage had already been done, and half of them saw their careers stall. It's been more than 10 years, but Timberlake is apologizing for his part and admitting that he failed for the sake of the man behind the music. These revelations are difficult to accept, but as Spears and Jackson share their stories, we are reminded of the frequently hidden facets of celebrity lives and the untold tales that persist to this day. From the turbulent tales of Timberlake's interactions with Spears, we learn that the depth of their bond dates back much further than most people realize. The two of them met on the set of the new Mickey Mouse Club in 1993. Together with Christina Aguilera, another rising pop star, these three young people began their journeys to fame. Even though we were teenagers, the seeds of romance were allegedly planted when Timberlake, the curly-haired boy from Tennessee, allegedly planted Spears' first kiss during an innocent game of truth or dare. Their paths diverged as Spears rose to fame with her iconic debut single, Baby One More, while Timberlake took to the stage with his boy band and smashed hits like Turn Up My Heart. The two would later rekindle their relationship on the NX tour, where Spears was the opening act. We were best friends and used to hang out a lot when we were younger, and it helped that we came from similar backgrounds. But a roller coaster of emotions awaited by 2001. This was the scene when Timberlake released Crime a River, stoking flames of a breakup narrative by featuring a Spears lookalike lyrics like "You don't have to say what you did, I already know, I found out from him," further cemented the story in the public's mind during the 2003 MTV Video Music Awards. All eyes were on their reactions during their first public appearance post-breakup. That evening featured Spears sharing an intimate performance moment with Madonna, leading cameras to capture a visibly broken relationship. In Sterna Sawyer named Timberlake in the 2003 interview, Spears was portrayed as the antagonist, standing in stark contrast to Timberlake's sorrowful performance in the spotlight. Spears was questioned about why, by 2021, she had caused Timberlake so much grief. Spears had enough of criticizing Sawyer's handling of her during the interview. Every time Spears explored emotional instability against the backdrop of tabloid hysteria, hints of their past appeared. Timberlake, who never backs down, faced criticism in 2013 for allegedly making remarks about Spears before she performed Crime a River at a concert in New Orleans. He refuted the claims on social media In a twist 2020 saw Spears recognize Timberlake's abilities, referring to him as a genius while dancing to his song Filthy. But 2021 took a different turn with the release of Framing Ingrid Spears. In response to harsh criticism for his earlier remarks, Timberlake issued an apology the same year that addressed his role in the issue. As we continue to delve into the complex tapestry of Spears and Timberlake's past, Spears made a shocking revelation during a 23-minute court testimony that garnered widespread support, including from Timberlake post-conservatorship. Spears found her voice again, frequently addressing those who had wronged her in the past, including Timberlake. She also made reference to her upcoming memoir, The Woman in Me, which has left many, including Timberlake, uneasy. One thing is certain, their story is far from we keep peeling. Back the layers over the tales, tragedies, and conflicts. Though many know Janet Jackson as the sibling of the King of Pop, the rumors surrounding Spears and Timberlake's past also heightened another high-profile case involving Timberlake, the notorious Super Bowl halftime show of 2004. Michael Jackson left behind a legacy filled with extraordinary achievements. A brief moment from the Super Bowl halftime show threatened to eclipse Janet's achievements, despite the fact that she has been an inspiration for many of the pioneers of modern R&B, and has gathered accolades that made her a legend in her own right. The Super Bowl halftime show is more than just an intermission. Celebrities like Madonna and A.O.S. Smith have graced its stage, and in 2004 Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake stole the show. This split second has been dubbed the most contentious incident in American broadcasting history. Memes, lawsuits, bans, and public apologies have followed the incident, emphasizing its prominence. On February 1, 2004, the saga began with a medley of Michael Jackson's songs. As the two performed Timberlake's Rock Your Body, Timberlake surprised audiences by joining her for a duet. He ripped off a portion of her outfit, revealing more than intended. Originally, he was going to reveal a red lace bra beneath Jackson's buster, but instead the world saw Jackson's bare breast, barely shielded by a piece of jewelry. I was shocked, appalled, and all I could say was, "Oh my God." This brief incident caused outrage throughout conservative America, and CBS was fined $550,000 for the broadcast in question. Jackson's career was nearly destroyed by these partial nudities, despite the duo's quick apologies. Jackson took the brunt of the unrelenting response because to the accidental nature of the disclosure, while Timberlake was permitted to attend and play at the ensuing Grammy Awards. Justin was scheduled to remove the rubber buster to reveal a red lace bra. But Jackson was not only barred from the event, but her music and videos were also blacklisted. Jackson's attorney explained, stressing yes, the entire incident was accidental, but there was a clear disparity in the fallout. While Timberlake won 2 Grammys that year and casually apologized for the incident during his acceptance speech, Jackson's album sales suffered and her music faced an unjustified exile from channels and opportunities began to dwindle. This discrepancy in treatment sparked discussions about the pervasive misogyny in the entertainment industry, and even after 10 years, Jackson's career never returned to its previous level. Similar to Spears, both women seemed to be treated unfairly and subjected to harsher criticism than their male counterparts. The experience of Janet Jackson highlights the precarious position of women in the entertainment industry. Even an inadvertent mishap can have a devastating effect on one's reputation and career. As we delve deeper into Spears' past, we can't help but notice similarities between Jackson's story and Spears. Both women, who were influential figures in the music industry, became the focus of constant scrutiny. Rewritten by outside forces, I believe they were, and they did emphasize me and, rather than us. But just as Spears has persevered over the years, Jackson has reclaimed her story, reminding us of her unwavering spirit. Despite the controversy-plagued past, Jackson, like Spears, continues to inspire their stories. Now that so much has surfaced, it seems sense that fans have been giving their opinions in droves. And boy, do they have a lot to say. One fervent fan recalled a particularly unpleasant incident from Timberlake's past, saying, "It turned my stomach, and I never viewed him the same way again." However, fans have not only been angry with Timberlake. Many others believe that the media, particularly in Spears' early years, has been predatory and has caused a great deal of hurt. One fan expressed, "These questions about her virginity are nobody's business. Her parents should have protected her from the media vultures